Close your eyes and imagine holding a master key that unlocks every door blocking your dreams, a key forged not from metal, but from the raw power of your own mind. What if I told you that your deepest desires, boundless wealth, soul-deep love, vibrant health, aren't waiting on luck, timing, or external permission? They're waiting on you to awaken a dormant force within, one that mystic and manifestation pioneer Neville Goddard called the secret power. This isn't mystical hopium, it's a psychological superpower rooted in neuroscience and centuries of wisdom. Stick with me, and you'll discover how to weaponize your imagination so effectively that your outer world must surrender to your inner vision. What unfolds next will redefine what you believe is possible, and your role in creating it. Imagine standing on a fog-drenched shore, straining to see a distant lighthouse. That's how most live, peering through life's haze, hoping circumstances shift. Neville Goddard's revelation cuts through the fog, assume the feeling of your wish fulfilled. This isn't positive thinking, it's ontological surgery. Your subconscious mind cannot distinguish between real experience and vividly imagined emotion. When you consistently embody the state of your desire, whether financial freedom, loving partnership, or creative triumph, your nervous system rewrites its map of reality. Neuroscientists call this Hebbian learning, neurons firing together wire together. Goddard's genius was decoding how to hack this process. Take John, a struggling salesman drowning in debt. Instead of fixating on bills, he spent 10 nightly minutes feeling the relief of a zero-balance bank statement, the cool leather chair beneath him, the scent of coffee as he smiled at the screen. He didn't manifest a lottery win, his calibrated focus attracted mentorship, unexpected commissions, and a promotion within 90 days. Why? His brain stopped tagging scarcity as familiar and began seeking evidence for abundance. Your current reality is a printout of past assumptions. Goddard's revision technique lets you reprint yesterday. Say you argued with a colleague, replay the scene nightly, scripting their apology, warmth flooding your chest. Within weeks, their behavior shifts. Why? You stopped feeding the old story. Your reticular activating system now scans for harmony, not conflict. This is where amateurs fail, they visualize outcomes but ignore the emotional soil those seeds require. Craving love? Don't just picture a partner, flood your body with the euphoria of being cherished now. The universe is a mirror, not a vending machine, it reflects your dominant emotional signature. Skeptics scoff, then why don't all wishes materialize? Because most dabble in imagination like tourists snapping photos, never moving in. Goddard demands residency, live in the end. If you want a book deal, don't fantasize about writing, feel the weight of the published copy in your hands, sign it for a fan, smell the ink. This isn't delusion, it's drafting reality in the only workshop you own, your mind. Your outer world is liquid cement, your assumptions are the mold. Pour persistently, and it hardens around your vision. Every master manifester, from Michelangelo visualizing David in raw marble to Oprah feeling her talk show success decades before cameras rolled, grasped this secret. They didn't attract opportunities, they became magnetic to them by collapsing the timeline between desire and possession. You aren't waiting for circumstances, you're the architect. Build from the inside out. Now that you grasp the core mechanism, your assumptions sculpting reality like neural clay, let's dissolve the myths trapping seekers in cycles of frustration. Many chase manifestation as if sending orders to a cosmic kitchen, visualize, wait, then rage when the meal arrives cold or wrong. Goddard's wisdom flips this, you are the chef, not the customer. The secret power ignites when you realize imagination isn't a request line, it's the factory floor. Consider Maria, who tried manifesting her dream job for years with mood boards and affirmations, yet remained stuck in burnout. Why? She visualized the title but carried the vibration of unworthiness, scrambling for validation, rehearsing interview failures. Only when she embodied her future CEO self, decisive during meetings, delegating with calm authority, did recruiters call. Her energy changed, reality followed. This is critical. your subconscious speaks the language of sensory detail and emotion, not words. Telling yourself, "I am abundant," while checking empty accounts feels like a lie, activating cognitive dissonance. Instead, Goddard instructs, enter the dream in imagination. Feel crisp $100 bills between your fingers. Hear the waiter say, "Your card's been declined." "No problem, it's on the house." These micro-scenes, saturated with relief and gratitude, reprogram your identity. You're not becoming abundant, you're remembering what you already are. Resistance melts because you're not straining toward a distant future, you're pulling that future into now. The bridge? Sabbath, Goddard's term for the moment you stop chasing and rest in certainty. It's when John stopped checking stock prices obsessively, knowing his wealth was done. When Maria deleted job alerts, assured her offer was en route. Anxiety is the tax on unbelief, Sabbath is the currency of faith. Test this tonight, pick one desire. For 15 minutes, immerse in its fulfillment using all 5 senses. Then, and this is non-negotiable, release it. Don't check for signs. Don't beg the universe. Your job is to plant the seed in imagination's fertile soil, its job is to grow. Trust the process. Water it daily with sensory-rich faith, and watch reality bloom. You might wonder, if this power is innate, why do we sleepwalk through life? Because society trains you to seek proof before belief, but Goddard reverses it, faith is loyalty to the unseen reality. History's greatest shifts were birthed by those who saw castles in empty fields and freedom in chains. When Rosa Parks refused that bus seat, she later wrote, "I felt the dignity of generations before me." She wasn't hoping for equality, she knew it as her lived truth, and that knowing became a seismic wave. Your personal revolutions start the same. Stop asking, "How will this happen?" That's the mind's trap, demanding roadmaps when it can't see beyond its conditioning. Your imagination operates in quantum dimensions where how is irrelevant. Focus on the what and why with visceral clarity. Let's say you dream of healing a chronic illness. Visualizing perfect health is vague, it's why many fail. Instead, Goddard would urge, become the version of you already healed. Feel morning energy surging through your limbs as you leap from bed. Taste the vibrant smoothie you effortlessly crave. Hear your doctor's stunned voice, "Your tests are normal, I can't explain it." These scenes imprint new neural pathways, silencing inflammation-triggering stress hormones. Studies confirm, patients using guided imagery heal faster. Why? Belief alters biology. Your cells respond to your mental stories. This is the secret power's pinnacle, you're not just changing circumstances, you're evolving your being. Every assumption you release, "I'm unlucky. Love hurts, money's hard," is a cage unlocked. Neville's greatest lesson. The world is yourself pushed out. The boss who criticized you, the lover who left, the bank account that mocks you, they're not villains, they're messengers reflecting your inner negotiations. Revise those negotiations, and the messengers change their tune. Start small tonight, revisit a painful memory. Rewrite it in your mind's theater. See kindness where there was hurt, victory where there was loss. Saturate it with forgiveness or triumph. Do this for 7 nights. Watch as old wounds lose their sting and current relationships shift. Why? You stopped feeding the ghosts of the past, so they vanish. You're no longer a prisoner of time, you're its author. Stand now at the threshold. Your dreams aren't distant, they're frequencies waiting to be tuned. Turn the dial within. The secret power was yours all along, awaken it, and watch the universe kneel, not in submission, but in recognition of its creator, you. The bridge between your current life and your wildest dreams isn't luck, hustle, or favor, it's the deliberate direction of your imagination. Neville Goddard handed you the master key, persist in the feeling of the wish fulfilled until it hardens into fact, your next step. Tonight, before sleep, that hypnotic state where subconscious doors swing wide, plant one scene of fulfilled desire. Feel it. Smell it. Love it. Then let go. Repeat until it's as natural as breathing. Reality will have no choice but to agree. You've always held the power. Now, use it.